I worked with Mr. Crook. Mr. Crook didn't want to touch our lifestyle. Didn't want to touch our lifestyle. Everything is, oh, I'll leave it to Mr. Charles, you know, because he knows best. Yeah, he knows best because he lived in the shithole, that's why. And that's not good. Because we never get recognition. They get headships of people like you yourself. Of the work what you do. A next dude will get a headship. Yeah? A next dude will get a next position and turn around and sell out the children. Let me tell you this, yeah? By the time I left the school, yeah, I was losing £35 a day outside the gate. And that ain't no word of a lie. Go ask the children and go ask the workers that I employed. I was losing £35 a day. That's not including the 3 partners I was playing with my wife to supply uniform for certain people here and schooling for people in Jamaica and uniform for them as well.
So you was providing uniform for children at the school?
You don't know the afternoon, son. You really don't. I'm telling you, they were rolling their sausage when shit was going down.
You weren't even a proper teacher, and you were more than a head teacher.
Let me tell you this, yeah? The head teacher couldn't shit shave or shampoo without me. And you see, when him turn coward, he will call me 6 in the morning, yeah? When him turn even double coward, yeah? He will call me 10 at night, yeah? You think I'm joking? And you know what? I employed some dudes from around the ends. So I thought to myself, well, okay then. Let me go and spread this out because I need to bring people in on this because there's a blueprint.
Is that Dwayne?
Oh, Dwayne. Listen, let me tell you about Dwayne, yeah?
He's coming. I've got to talk to him as well.
Let me tell you about that. Let me tell you about that, yeah? And I don't care what they say, yeah? You see, when that youth there first, when I first see that youth there had a silver jean suit, yeah? A 1 jean suit him have and one string vest, yeah? But he always used to eat fruits.
Yes, those.
So I see him on the road and I look at him and me and him would be kind of a certain way. Cause I'm going about my business, he's going about his. He's a big youth for his age. Yeah. You know what I mean? But then another time, yeah, I know he was doing no good. Because he was rolling the wrong crew. So you know what I done? When I was putting the team together, I went to his mother's house round the corner, you know.
Straight.
I mean, not find the door, bop, 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 bop. He was said to the mother, send your son to come look for me, yeah, because I have works for your son. It's better he come and work for me than he may not go to jail house for £10. Because he was doing some shit that wasn't right. So I've got him to come and work. I named 16 people. 16 people, yeah, I put in the place of my good name and my good reputation, yeah?
Built a street team in the school.
I put them in there and gave them job description, contract, training, yeah? And I'll tell you the worst thing about it, yeah? After I'm doing a whole day in school, yeah? I'm teaching, I've got my formulas when I'm trying to run a department as well, yeah? When night time come, I'll be called out to go to a police station and that kind of shit there, yeah? Or to go and do home visits at night time because I don't want things to kick off in the daytime in school. And you know what? Every time I go to the police station to go and do something or I go and do the home visit, you see all of that team there, they're at home by fucking 6 o'clock. R5 or 4, or no, R5, the latest that they will be out on the road with me. They're at home by 5:30. I'm not going home till sometimes 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning. And the expenses form which I fill out, their names are on there and they're working with me till 10 o'clock. And they're at home at bloody 5 o'clock. But I've put everyone down that they were working till 10 o'clock. When they haven't been doing the work, I'm the one coming home at 2 in the morning. And my wife is waiting for me while they're at home at 5 o'clock. And I've put down that they were with me till 10 o'clock. You see what? Our biggest mistake, yeah, is that as black people like to take advantage of other black people and think there is such right. Oh, you'll do this for me because what, I'm the same as him. I realised that the people I employed, a lot of them didn't give a shit about the children.
Thanks for your time, Charles.
No, man, thanks for coming look for me, you know what I mean?
But we're gonna catch up because
Take
you've
one,
got
take one of my wives still.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
this is his beautiful wife.
yeah, and she
Who
passed
sadly
away.
passed away.
And this is another thing out there what the parents or what somebody gave me as well. So you know that it's not bullshit.
That's that.
I was doing the work, man.
Yes, as well.
You know?
Yeah, man, that's the beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time letting us into your house to
Listen,
talk about. You've got too much stories that you would need the whole documentary yourself. That's how much it is that you've got like over 30 years of the understanding, experience of talking to some of the young generation from early 90s till now.
Believe me, but at the end of the day, I learned a lot from them. Without them, I could not survive, believe me.
It's like, basically it's mad because you lot grew up in like this estate. Like I said, look at this, what kind of flipping mad. Back in the day, that there would be a problem, that car skidding in like that. But like, to be real, it's like you grew up in Yellow Brick. It's like you grew up in a fortress. No, like people just didn't really want to come in there. Outsiders outsiders didn't really want to enter in this area.
Yeah, we was out there. But yeah, like you said, it was a bit.
But it's mad because
But you was, you know what I'm saying, Croft? Like, people didn't want to come out there, but certain man was here, like, on a real, like, Croft was here, like.
yeah, I lived on the road on the other side.
You cut through
But everyone
there.
used to cut through. I ain't gonna lie, before I was kind of affiliated fully, I mostly just used to skip the outskirts of Yellow Brick. Because I used to hear certain people like Knuckles who lived in there.
But that's on her, And when the kids realise things like that, yeah, they'll understand, right, it's not about going out doing them things, because you're not helping no one, fam, you're just helping the system, fam. It's like, you get me, that's all you're doing, you're helping the system. Like, no one wants to sit in pen, I don't care how bad you are, whatever, like, you don't want to sit down over time for real like that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, if you didn't have to, like,
Most important, you don't want to be laying in a coffin.
or laying in a hey, like, come on, man, like,
It's like they don't realise that until.
we need to learn how to solve shit without violence, like, that's how I feel as people. Yeah, we need to just,
Still
it's
every
hard,
day
like,
for
it's
me
easy.
name is still a prayer. Because you never stop prayer. So when me say it's not an easy road, it's not an easy. Bless up all people, man know say it's not an easy road. They don't know. Manners and love, my brother. Yeah. Oh.
Bringing that 30s. Music with a quick extension, bringing up 30. I got women murky swerving, looking all curvy. And you already know I love them, looking all perky, looking all Christmas gift wrap. Come on, come Spin jumps at the ghost and suit, looking all churchy. Fingers all itching, twitching, looking all jerky. Living that white girl, looking that Cersei. Pushing that dodge, pushing that charcoal. Now this is that big bad, this is Gustavo. Look at them jokers.
Yo, you man, this Peckham documentary, you know.
Yo, Sean.
Pecknarm. Jeez. My guy Stripes.
Trust me, you done.
What name do you go by now?
Don Stripes, that's
Don
the
Stripes,
rapping
yeah.
name. Don
You-
Stripes UA, basically anything.
What he says, how
Find
long you lived in Peckham, bro?
Boy, born and raised.
For the last
Literally,
bit,
born and raised. I'm
so
35 now.
Your whole time, yeah.
Whole time.
Ain't live nowhere else.
Like, what age was you?
Do you know what? It's kind of mad because I was kind of bad. So man used to kind of branch out from early. I was like, basically I lived on North Peckham first.
Yeah.
So man used to kind of branch into like Gloucester, Camden, you know what I mean? You know when you're not supposed to and that from around 5. Yeah, me and Same. That's what I'm trying to explain. We used to edge over them places there and just do little, you know what I mean? Just go over there, hang out with the big lads and that, you get me?
At North Peckham, that was like, you can go from one end
to the other
without touching the floor.
Without touching the ground.
What are you saying, what was that like for like police in them days there?
Like, put it this way, in that sense, obviously for us it was a good thing, you get me? Because we could get away. You know the man's there, like everything. Oh yeah, you don't know yet? As if you have to change that, fam. Oh no, I did.
Well, I'm my big homie, Mr. Urban Explorer. I am having a barbecue today. You see the fashion. Let's enjoy. No, that's going up. YouTube famous.
Of course.
One gone. Yo, man, them one gone. Where's your
UK's next top model. Yo, who's that? Jeez. Who said? Big Dot.
Yeah, man. What's happening? You good?
Yeah, man. Yo, Big E.
Yeah, what's up?
The hood soldier. What you say? What are you doing down there today, bro?
For the Queen's Road cook-up, supporting Foss, my bro, and I'm enjoying it.
So when are we going to get your words? We're going to hear something from you
soon. I just had a little Cavossier.
Yeah, so you're a bit wavy right now.
So I'm a bit wavy.
All right, that's good.
I'm still 100%.
It's fully Pecknarmed up. Pecknarm, not even Peckham.
Pecknarm.
Yeah, just your clothes.
Gentrification here.
Yeah, you can. Next time we talk, you can tell us a bit about your clothing line that you got coming up.
Yeah, that'd be wicked.
Hood Soldier as well, and we'll just put that up there as well.
Yeah, sorry about being wavy, but why not? Pecknarm, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, my bro. So what is it like? So you lot getting harassed sometimes from police from early?
Oh, most definitely. Early. Very early. Like from when we was like 11, 12.
Yeah.
Early. So I'm saying it's like they knew already, like kind of thing, who we was, the set we've come from, you know what I mean, the history before it kind of thing. So yeah, they was just on us all the time, literally.
Because Peckham has that like a certain reputation, right?
Definitely, like, from the early 90s.
But it's mad because like the people that are actually from the Peckham, they don't feel it's got that. They don't like, you know, some people are scared, intimidated to come Peckham. Obviously you're from here, so you don't feel like that.
Never have done, put it that way. But I've had conversations, especially now I've got older, I've had conversations with people and, you know, you find out like, oh, is that how you lot felt about the place? Like, do you know the ones there, right? Like, to us it's just normal, innit? We live in it, so, do you know what I mean? Like, the badness comes just with it, innit? So it's one of them ones, really, you know what I mean?
Nah, but I don't care about this and stuff.
Bro, I feel like you don't snap your phone, lean on it like that, you know. Break the screen. I've done that to my I haven't heard this tune, it's hard.
Not one if you work, one if
You say? What did you say?
Huh? Oh yeah, I said yeah. Shout out to the man, then big up Foss for putting this event. Couple gallem over there. Big what have you? Ask him what? They got Sugar Night right over there. See him there? Right there. Yeah, I'm just coming out to have a good time, you know.
From what you're saying, there's always a love of community thing out here, you get me?
Peckham, always love community out here, man. That's how we do it. Look, we got another Don coming over there, look. You never understand how we're train over there, would you?
Go on. Old school, train over there, would you?
You're right, yeah? You made the entrance and that? No, man, it's a little thing. No, that's a nice entrance, fam. No, man, it's not, man. It's alright.
I'll show you.
Yo, Wolf from Knightsbridge.
Yeah.
for Knightsbridge.
One of my old school peep brethren, you get me?
What you saying?
Yo, so alright, and cool. So when's our time? We're gonna get to talk to you.
Cool. Just so we're gonna get into it. By the 31st August, we're gonna wrap it up. Meet me Knightsbridge, Sloane Square. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna go into it and show you how this Bugatti lifestyle started. Rolling shows are what? Billionaires. These guys are not like 100 mils, they're billionaires. People that own Harrods. I'm around them every day, I'm the only black person. And yes, I'm from here, Peckham. You can get it. Understand? This is the bottom. But it doesn't matter where you come from. This is the thing, it doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter where you come from, it's where you get at, you understand? Now I'm bilingual, speak Arabic, Khaliji Arabic, and this is part of doing my work, liaising, talking to people, networking, you understand me, and getting into circles that really matter. So even though I'm at the bottom, I'm getting it's the crumbs I'm getting, but I'm guaranteeing you the crumbs that I bring to the hood, it makes me own little shops. Make me buy little shops like Daphne's, you understand that? Like leases for 15 years. I would never dream to do that on the road or selling drugs or being a fraudster. I would have never able to done none of that. So I only done that through the legitly businessman that gave me this kind of money, this kind of, what can I say, lucrative cash.
And what is the work you do? It's a close protection.
And I do close protection. I'm a security guard. Yeah, you might say security guard, but in my world it's a close protection. So all I do is bodyguard these Arabs, sheikhs, princesses, name it. Each one teach one, that's what we do out here. If he gets there before me, I'm going to look up to him and he's going to teach me. So it doesn't matter about who's where, who's not, because we all come from the same place and we're all going to go to the same place. So what the hell? Like, let's get this in it. We're all in the same place.
Alright, so when you get back, my guy?
29th August.
Alright, my guy.
Yeah, by the 31st, Knightsbridge shut down. Yeah, I'll show you the whole thing, 6x6, all of that. Done. Love my brother.
Yo.
Man, like,
Yes, family.
Old school foundation.
Papa. Love. Yo, link up. What a bumbo clap. Yo, where Uno there? Come out. Spam Tunu. Yo, we're out here. Yeah, love. Salam.
Yeah, go to it.
Massive shout out to Tisha there, the one with the hat, for doing this. Soon I've just came, just took this t-shirt out the packet, look. Gave her a hug, look at that. Look what she's gone and done. And you know,
she left her face on you.
Yeah, but guess what? No, but guess what? Do you know what the funny thing is? You see, normally when you get a white t-shirt, yeah, you always get a Primark. The one day I decided, let me get a Zara one, my £9. Normally it's £2 for Primark. My £9. For what reason? You
got the dry cleaners. Send her the dry cleaning bill.
I'm going to send her the bill, but shout out to her again, Tish.
He said send you the dry cleaning bill.
Up to the cameraman, yeah? Alright, say that. I got you. Alright, you get me.
What do you think about that? Obviously the area's changing now, gentrification and stuff like. What do you think it's all changed? Because like a lot of man's old spots are gone. Houses where you maybe you grew up in are gone, estates and that, like, and changed the area. It's separated a lot of the community kind of thing.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's made it worse.
Yeah.
To be honest, because I mean, look for instance, like stuff like this. You see what I'm trying to say? Stuff like this, you got how many people were all together. The minute you take that stuff away, it's like, do you know what I mean? There's no guidance. There's no old, like, there's no elders or nothing else now to kind of say, right, don't do that, if you know what I mean. Like, I remember one situation when man was on front line back in the day and we was gonna have a madness. And man must have had a bottle in my hand. And I remember I was about to dash it, and as I went to dash it, one of the, you know the big yardy man man took it out of my hand and said, right, don't do that right now. Like, just that alone, just certain little things that they do that it teaches you, like.
And that's always broken down now. When they separate and break down. Like,
do you understand what I'm saying? So I think when they taking all of these things, man, and we ain't got the big man them around no more and stuff like that, I think, yes, it definitely does muck it up, community. It breaks down the community, definitely, big time. Do you know what I mean?
And so obviously...
STM1, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Are you gonna get?
No, which one is it? STM1?
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Let me see. Go closer. Open it up so I can see. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. Peckham Queens Road cookout. Yeah. And so what? This is your setup here.
Yeah, it's just a quick thing we put together. We did it last year as well. And it's just a community thing that most of us grew up together. We've known each other for years. It's not nice when you only get together at a funeral. So we try and make more opportunities to get together and do good things, innit? So positive days of love, innit? You know what I'm saying? So like everyone's here on respect, love and joy, you get me?
Well, no bad vibes.
No bad vibes. No bad vibes.
So you got the cookout, the barbecue.
Yeah, there's definitely brothers here that don't like each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's no drama.
Like, there's too much love in there for drama, man.
So what are you saying? Things like this is what you need around Peckham more often sometimes.
Definitely. Definitely. Like, forget about what you want to do. Like, look after the people and we'll have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got things that we're into.
So what's it, when with the gentrification and stuff that's going on in the area, once they push us all out, things like this will be like a thing of the past, right?
That's what I'm saying, but I feel like they got these things for themselves. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they have them. So what about us? Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously, if we want to have them, then we have to do them. No one's doing them for us, isn't it? Like, if we want to do something, it's like full of restrictions. You can't do this, you can't do that out. We're locking that off. Just got to pop up and have some fun, man. Yeah. In a second, I'm going to go around, put on some gloves and pick up all the rubbish and because if you don't do it, no one will. Isn't it? But like, everyone's enjoying. All my people are having fun and that's what it's about.
Yeah, it's good, man. Yo, what are you saying? Man's got these.
Now go on, let him do his one.
No, you can be there. Yo.
Come on, man. Come on, man. No, go on. Forget all of that. Listen, this is a solo team.
No, you can
be there. No, bro.
Yo, we've got man like Danny Hayes, professional footballer from Peckham. How long you been living in Peckham, bro?
My life, really.
Your whole life?
From young, from 4 upwards.
Yeah. You became a professional footballer, played for clubs, like many different clubs. What was it like growing up in like an environment like Peckham and having to then like avoid the distractions to get to where you need to get to and stuff like that, man?
Do you know what?
Because not everyone can become that.
Yeah, not everyone can become it. Obviously, Peckham has its name because of certain reasons, you understand, but sometimes you've got to take your mind out of it and forget where you're from and achieve what you need to get to.
Yeah.
So for me, it was more of my mum and my dad was very focused on making sure I had certain things, the credentials. Do you know what I mean? So with that, I had to channel my mind to say, you know what, I'm going to make it. I'm going to do something else. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Instead of going to the drugs and the gang banging and whatnot. But I managed to do it.
Yeah, what you saying? There was a lot. You had to be like stay focused and a lot of determination.
Yeah, and obviously I had a good family base. You understand? So I had a good family base around me, and obviously I've got my good friends around me as well that encouraged me and pushed me to do certain things and say, you know what, you can do it. Come out of it. You're talented. Come out of it.
Because there's many other, obviously, you know, because you're in the football world, you know, there's a lot of other guys you knew growing up that were good at football as well, maybe even better than yourself, and that didn't make it.
Yeah.
And like maybe what do you think was what happened with them? Like,
I don't know. Some is luck, some is parents, and some is money. Because obviously coming around here, it's hard to live around here. Do you know what I mean? Like the prices are going up, and most man just have their mums about and not the dad to push them forward.
Yeah.
And sometimes you cannot get the money to go on a bus and go to training and certain things and missing out training sessions. And in the footballing world, they don't really like things like that because they don't really understand it to the depths that we do. So
and that's where a lot of the talent comes from these areas.
Listen, there's loads of talent around here. There's loads. Like you go to any corner or any estate in Peckham and say, like, listen, you get 1 or 2, 3 ballers, proper ballers. But it's deeper than that.
Yeah.
That you've got the talent, but it's deeper than that. You've got to get to training. How are you going to get to training with no money?
Yeah.
And your mum's living on the bare minimum, and it's only your mum supporting you.
Football money comes later on after the hard work.
Yeah, football money comes later. Football money comes later, and then you can nice off your family and support everybody and give back. You know?
Yeah.
But never forget where you come from. Never ever forget where you come from, because you could be up there 1 minute, living a life, going to all the plush places. You can get taken away, get a bad injury, and you're on your last year contract.
Yeah.
can have a bad injury, and then you're back to basics.
That,
So always be humble. Always be humble from where you're from.
like a memorable experience that when you really found that like I've made it kind of thing.
It's not even when I played. It's when I see my name on the team sheet, and I was 17, 18 on the team sheet. Last one on the list, Danny Haynes. See it on the list, and I thought, raw, they really picked me to go in the first team squad. Joe Royal, my heart goes out to him.
Great little run, what can he do here? Stands it up to the back post, Lee with a header, Haynes in! Goal for Ipswich, and that looks like the winner. Danny Haynes, the 18-year-old, may well have given Ipswich Town.
Love that man to bits.
Who's like, what's the most like memorable player you played against? Like, or you might have played against some high profile players.
I've got some Giovanni Dos Santos.
Yeah.
Daniel Sturridge, everyone knows Daniel Sturridge. Played with Daniel. Fabrice Mwamba, he had a short career because of his heart condition. Heart goes out to him. Ricardo Fuller, Jamaican international. Love that guy to pieces. Love that guy to pieces. But there's too many to mention, man. If I go through it, we'll be able to take, man. There's too many to mention, but
that's good. It's like it's not everyone in life gets to have an experience like that. You get me?
Yeah, not many people, and I'm quite blessed to come from where I've come from and seen these people I used to admire watching as a youth, man. David James, sorry, I can forget David James. England number one goalkeeper. Played with him. Privileged to play with him before he finished his career, so it's good, man. It's good. It's humbling as well.
Respect to that, my guy. Thanks for your time, my guy.
Always, man.
Appreciate that,
Love, man. Come on, always. Old school.
Yeah,
know it is.
Toe it out to Roberts, in towards Lee. Oh, it's in by Haynes. Danny Haynes off the bench for Ipswich Town to put them in front in the derby. It's back for Richards. The block by Shackle. Haynes looking for a second. Oh, what a goal! Danny Haynes has exploded onto the scene in the East Anglian derby. He's come off the bench to win it for Ipswich Town.
True, then you can do that now.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the man. Roll it again.
Is that a video?
Yes, rolling.
Hey, make sure you, listen, for the camera, make sure you put on certain people's faces out here, you know, because I can't see certain people. I ain't going to say who, but you get me?
Box.
Oh, yeah, roll. Oh, is it rolling?
Yeah, it's rolling, bro. It's rolling, bro.
Yeah, go on. Fire away, man. Come on, everyone on the camera. Shout out to Foss and whoever and whatever.
Big up Foss. Big up Foss.
Yeah.
Listen, roll it again. I don't know about certain people out here, but I've been on the block since 1993, you know.
93. 93. I haven't got
93, you know. Oh, you are gone, you're a dog. Boom. You get me? You're a dog. You get me?
Get to know that.
Yeah, you get me? What you saying? We're at the Peckham barbecue. You get me?
You get me? No more. Get me? No more.
Man like Kingy. Kingy and Yardy, them two there. You get me? Double trouble.
You get me?
Straight. Yeah, we're saying bringing the community together, bringing the ends together, Peckham.
You get me? Bringing all the man together. You get me? Old school. Yeah. Reunion.
Yeah. You saying? You good? You saying? How you finding? You enjoy yourself? The vibes in, yeah? And a little wave.
Right.
Me. The big LP Peckham documentary, you know, Peckham documentary, you know. Trust me. He's saying you're good, my brother.
Come on, man. Music, health and freedom.
You get me, yeah?
Get me.
Oh, even though that's true now, what are you saying? What are you doing? Skin gang? Oh, you saying skin gang, yeah? Jeez. Okay. Is that the motto? I didn't know that was the motto. Alright, cool. Alright. I like that. Used to be twice before, innit?
Yeah, but 3 times.
Just do what you can do, innit? Simple thing.
Trust me. DJ Shaq, well gone. What you saying? big up yourself. What you saying? Yeah, you was on the decks earlier on, right? Yeah. BMX rider, DJ. What else do you do? Alright. See, you get me? Yeah, me. Big up to dad. Big same. There it goes.
It is what it is, for sure. Nobody went from Margielas to stations, a married denims to jumpsuits, locked in a cell with a curfew.
Peckham documentary, you get me? What you said? So love round there right now, what you said?
So love round there, still you get me, but we flagging though, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, DMP giveaway. This is crazy right now.
Listen,
DMP giveaway.
Bro, this is my OG, you know?
So we're
yeah,
picking,
no, this is my OG.
Big
bro,
He said, no man, I'm saying. Well, go on, little scan, young scan. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Oh, we've got one. Okay.
Nah.
Number 5,372. Can you step forward? 5,300.
Be nice to a minimum. We'll keep the music going as long as we possibly can, but we're going to keep it on a level. Please try to keep your noise and your mess to a minimum. If you find a bin towards you, near you, somewhere beside you, pick up your rubbish and please dispose of it in a nice, ordinary, adult fashion. Yeah? Please and thanks. So, DJ them. I have a batch of chicken over there, so soon ready. I have more burgers over there, so soon ready. And you know, for hashtag when we done jerk, we work over here, so the music don't play just yet. So big up to everybody who's a party in the Niger, in the park. We're not start nothing yet, but it's early. So go on, just enjoy yourself. Support the food junction and all of these things, yeah. And you know the thing go.